mystical time zone, and I missed my bed, and I soon came home. They said there's too much caffeine in your bloodstream, and a lack of real spice in your life. I said, leave me alone, because I'm alright, Dad. Surprised to still be on my own. Strain of the pain again. Rush and the push and the land that we stand on is ours. It has been before, so it shall be again. And people who are uglier than you and I, they take what they need and just leave. Oh, but don't mention love. I'd hate this pain of the strain all over again. Rush and the push and the land we stand on is ours. It has been before, so why can't it be now? And people who are weaker than you and I, they take what they want from life. Oh, but don't mention love. No, no, don't mention love. Rush and the push and the land stand on is ours. Your youth may be gone, but you're still a good man. So phone me, phone me. So phone me, phone me, phone me. Good afternoon, or almost evening at this point. It's kind of weird. I've had like accounts on the internet for a while now, and I think this is the first time, this is the first time I've actually spoken to a camera. It's kind of funky, but good evening. Been hiking for like 3-4ish miles. Haven't been tracking, but 3-4ish miles, and I'm just about to set up camp. Then we're gonna do some patrolling. I gotta patrol back to my car. I left some items, and there's some skeeters out here, so I could do some bug spray. Yeah, it's almost night. Sunset's gonna be at 7:30ish, and it's like 6:45ish. 6:48. We'll patrol back. By that time, it'll be night, and I only got a BB gat. I only got an airsoft gun, thanks to Rhode Island laws in my age. So we'll only be doing it's basically fucking dry fire at that point. Do some night shooting and do some night navigation for sure, night patrolling. I don't know, I'm probably gonna cut a shit ton of this out. Just kind of rambling at this point. But either way, yeah. So let's start that. Made camp. I could show you in a second, but I got my firewood. Some firewood. I'll definitely need some more, probably. Maybe not, actually. It's a little bit. But I got my firewood. I got my fire hole set up. I have some grass over here for some bedding. I don't have the biggest sleep system, just a poncho, e-blanket, like an emergency blanket, and in a wool blanket. So it's not the most amount of stuff, but I think I'll make it through the night, and I didn't want to carry my main sleeping system. Little overkill for today. So we're gonna see how I go. Hopefully I don't freeze. I don't think I will though. But yeah, it's getting dark. Sun's going down. I better start my patrol. Let's go.
back to camp. We just did some airsoft, dry fire, reps. Probably did that for about 45 minutes to an hour. But I am wiped. I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty damn tired. I'm probably gonna make a fire soon. Not probably, I'm going to make a fire right when I turn this video off. And we're gonna chill out. Go to bed. Eat a little, I don't have a crazy scenario going on right now. It's just me, or else I'd be more disciplined in the way of a fire. You shouldn't be making fire if you're concerned about people looking for you, especially at night. And definitely shouldn't be sleeping. I mean, so you gotta sleep, sometimes you can't control it, but you probably shouldn't be sleeping alone. You should always have someone awake, 50% security at least. So, but that's not what's going on right now. I'm a solo guy. I was training bushcraft and night skills tonight, over these 24 hours. So I'm not too worried about hiding from people or not making a fire. I kept my light discipline because if you're moving, navigating at night in any circumstance, you probably want some light discipline. But nonetheless, we're gonna be making a fire now. So yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Probably say goodnight soon. Alright. As you can see, we've gotten pretty settled. No complaints here. God bless. If you're ever feeling like you're not grateful for your life, if you're ever feeling like you wish you had more, or the world is out to get you, go do this. Go freeze your ass off and be tired and fucking be a little scared of the dark and shit. Go do that, right? Go live a little more what it was like to be a caveman, Go live more like your ancestors did. Because it really puts things into perspective. It really makes you happy with what you have. Because, there's, if you really think about it, there's so much that could be better about each and every one of our lives, right? But there is so much more that could make our lives worse, like you live in America, right? There is genuinely billions, like I'm not overstating that, there's genuinely billions of people that live worse than you, right? If you're watching this video, you're probably an American. You're probably, you definitely have internet, right? We are so much more lucky than billions of the population, right? Just remember these things. I'm literally some dumbass. No one knows shit. All of our brains can fit in a bucket, We're so, unknowledgeable about everything in our universe. So just take a deep breath and realize that, we're lucky. We're just lucky to be able to, drink water and eat food, let alone to have the things that a 21st century American can have. Man. Well, on that note, God bless. I love each and every one of you. Stay safe and make sure to get out there, especially if you're feeling so down, Good morning, guys. Made it through. Wasn't so bad. It wasn't the most comfortable night. Got a tiny bit cold at certain parts, but we made it right through. I slept through the coldest part of the night, Ain't hard at all. It was not a bad sleep at all. I'm probably gonna pack up a little, go for a little patrol. I'll see you guys when I'm backed up, I guess.
Well, he walks out in the arena, all dressed up to the brim. Said he just came down from a place called Highland Rim. Well, he said he came to ride the horse, the one they call the Brute. But he didn't look like a cowboy in his Continental suit. We snickered at the way he dressed, but he never said a word. He walks on by the rest of us as if he hadn't heard. $1,000 went to the man that could ride this wild cayuse. I mean, a horse was never born than the one they called a Brute. The horse that he was looking for was in chute number 8. He walked up very slowly, put his hand upon the gate. We knew he was a thoroughbred when he pulled a sack of dukes from the inside pocket of his Continental suit. Well, he rolled himself a quirly and he lit it standing there. Blew himself a smoke ring and he watched it disappear. We thought he must be crazy when he opened up the gate. Standing just inside was 1,500 pounds of hate. The buckskin tried to run him down, but the stranger was too quick. He stepped aside and threw his arms around the horse's neck, and he pulled himself upon the back of the horse they called a Brute, set like he was born there in his Continental suit. The Brute's hind end was in the air, his front end on the ground, kicking and a-squealing, trying to shake the stranger down. But the stranger didn't give an inch, he came to ride the Brute, and he came to ride the buckskin in a Continental suit. Well, I turned around to look at Jim, and he was watching me. He said, I don't believe the crazy things I think I see, but I think I see the outlaw, the one they call the Brute, ridden by a cowboy in a Continental suit. The Brute came to a standstill, ashamed that he'd been rode by a city cowboy in some Continental clothes. The stranger took his money, and we don't know where he went. We don't know where he came from, and we haven't seen him since. The moral of the story, never judge by what they wear. Underneath some ragged clothes could be a millionaire. Everybody listen, don't be fooled by this galoot, this sure enough bronc buster in a Continental suit.